Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Abby with Abby Reviews. This is going to be my review, new show alert. I know I'm late to this party. I cannot guarantee, it depends on how bad these people get on my nerves, how long I review the show. But this is for the Real Housewives of Atlanta, season, whatever the fuck. Let's get into it. Pause. So, oh God. All right, so I'm already triggered. Like 2 seconds into the episode, the ladies are coming in for their first interviews for the season. And of course, they're talking about how the world has changed since the previous season, about COVID and having to quarantine and be home, stay in place. And then they touched on George Floyd and the Black Lives Matter movement and Breonna Taylor and the injustices against our people. And then they showed the video of George Floyd calling for his mama. And now I'm in tears. Okay. Listen, I'm gonna do the best I can. But I said I'm triggered. There's something about that grown man calling for his mama when they're killing him. I can't. Okay. We gotta go. Yeah, Kenya's in her car. She seemed frazzled. She's talking on the phone to her friend about her, I don't know if they're still married, her husband or baby daddy came to visit and he didn't even acknowledge her. He just went straight to the baby. So she's like, you're not even going to speak to your wife? Like, I don't. So she seems very hurt and confused, but I feel like from what I've heard, this is his normal behavior. So I don't know. Child.
Like, okay, this is feeling.
Not the shade of this fucking Bravo channel. She said, I'm a great communicator. And then they show her calling some woman a cunt. She just called somebody's daughter a hoe. Y'all ain't had to do that. Y'all just didn't have to do that. And what's going on with her face? Her face looks a lot. Maybe she's gained weight. Maybe because I know she had the baby. So maybe there's baby weight in her face. But her face looks a lot fuller than I think I'm used to seeing it. I don't know, but divorce this dude because he seems like a dick. But yeah, that's all I got in this commercial. They doing a lot. So Portia, of course, is protesting. She comes from a great tradition of black leadership and free and the fight for our civil rights. And they showed her grandfather, and she said, I know I may have said some ignorant things before, but I'm a mother now and I'm educating myself so that, you know, I can try and prevent these things from happening to my daughter. So, you know, big ups to Portia and her getting her protest on. We appreciate it.
Past the point where he's necessary.
So this nigga is driving around in Bentleys. He has several other children that clearly he's taking care of. But you stopped paying your child support to this particular child 10 years ago. She has every right to ask for that man to pay the money. He owes the money. It's not like she now that the child is getting ready to go off to college, now she wants child support. He was paying child support and then he stopped. You don't just get to stop because you decided that you want to stop. Now, she hasn't enforced it or made anything big about it because she had the means to take care of her daughter. But at this juncture, you owe her in excess of over $100,000. Pay that. That's your fault. Pay the money that you owe, my nigga. That's just what it is. That's what it's gonna be. Pay what you owe. So, because this feels like it's taking forever, and I can't put this is not a YouTube video where I can put it on 2 times the speed so they can talk faster. Jesus, but Candy, Cynthia and Kenya come over to Kenya's house and she shows them all the plans that she has. There's this pool and jacuzzi and the baby's playhouse and pool house and all these things are happening in construction. And then they sit down with some wine to talk and they're talking about Kenya's marriage and how it's in the tank and that man is an asshole and how he talks to her crazy. And she just seems so despondent. Girl, that is the Lord didn't confirm being miserable in your spirit. You know he didn't. So get out while the getting is good and don't feel bad about it.
Can still be married on that.
How are you this grown and not understanding what this grown ass man is telling you, beloved? If If you want to get married on 10-10-20, it doesn't matter if 2 ants and a cockroach is there to witness your wedding or 7,000 people. If it's your perfect date, it's just your perfect date. Get married. It doesn't have to be 250 million people at your wedding. Girl, you just want to be seen. Ain't you being on TV enough? How many protests are they going to show us of Portia? We get it. We get the point. She protested. No justice, no peace. We get it. How many protests do we have to see her with a mask on, screaming, no justice, no peace? I love the color of my skin. I love the melanin. We get it. Is that rude? Is that disrespectful? I'm sorry. So Portia was arrested, and 13 hours later, she was finally released for protesting in Kentucky for Breonna Taylor. And that is how the episode ended. We will get into my Okay, so this felt a little slow to me. But I'm sure it'll pick up as the season. It's the first episode. So I'm sure it'll pick up as the season follows along. You know, no justice, no peace. Fight the power, BLM. Jesus Christ. You know, I appreciate Portia in her efforts to protest. I do. And fight the power, girl. Kenya divorced that man so fast that it blows back his hairpiece. Cynthia, get your head out your ass and listen to what the man you love is telling you. That's all I got. Sirs and ma'ams, please like, comment, and subscribe. Tell a friend and tell a kin, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace.